Right, I'm in the Italian Motorcycle Museum. There's some amazing stuff. Got a Maserati there at the back, which I think is a 350. And a Paria 350 twin next to a Henderson from good old USA. And then the fared-in one at the back is a Miller Balsamo, which I've never heard of, a 200cc fully fared motorcycle. A Rimini. They've sold a few of them in Britain at the time. Motor Marini, another Marini. And what have we got down here? A Mondial. Girder forked. Another Mondial girder forked, early 50s. There's a couple of Geleras. What an amazing collection. Oh, wow, I've not seen this before either. An Air Mackie Harley Davidson with a fared-in engine. I don't really know what's under there. Let's see if we can find anything about it. No, it doesn't say. It's obviously a horizontal single cylinder, 4-stroke, but no other information. And then MV Agusta 350s. Pair of. Agusta 125 on the back, amongst to Benelli 254s. Lovely Ducati Desmo. And then behind that, an overhead cam Benelli. Benelli say. And an Italjet 250, which looks remarkably like a Yamaha. It's a collection of Guzzi's. Ducati 750 GT, beautiful bike. A 350 Sport, a parallel twin that was so damaging to Ducati's fortunes in the very late 70s. 1976, that one. A Mako Mobile. Amazing German machine. And a Czech Cezeta. Similar concept to the Mako. Now that will have had the 175 motorcycle engine in it from 1959. An FM scooter. Horizontal single-cylinder engine tucked away in there. And an Air Mackie twin from the 1954, according to the ticket. Tucked away down there. I've got a little twin-cylinder engine, 250 cc's. And then upstairs we've got some really old stuff. Again, makes, I've got no idea what they are. This one's called a Frera, complete with amazing sidecar. And then a single cylinder, sorry, a V-twin Frera without the sidecar, made in 1918 in Italy. In fact, on the back wall, you'll probably be able to see there's a Motor Frera service station enamel sign next to an advertising sign from 2004. So must have been celebrating some sort of centenary. More Freras. Not a make I know anything about. But obviously, very popular pre and post First World War. Sunbeam at the back. And obviously 1950s, yeah, 53 75cc little commuter bike by Frera. Let's see if we can find out where they were made. It's a bit more common for us. And then at the back, a Harley Davidson two-stroke racer, which would have been with Air Mackie again, I assume. Yamaha racer. A Bartali. Don't know who Bartali were, I'm afraid. Can't help you on that one either. A motor with leading link forks. About 3 motors. Motor Guzzi 500. It's an amazing place. Then some smaller Benellis. 50cc silver one. 65, the America. Doesn't say what that one is. Another overhead cam Benelli. 250cc. Hairspring exposed valves. They made some amazing motorcycles, the Italians. Exceptionally good engineers. 1936 Benelli. Another 500 hand shift. Split port single by the looks of it, yeah, split port single. Beautiful. More MVs. 150 Sport. That's bigger, that's a 350 single by the looks of it. No, it's a 250, oh no, 350. And behind that, immediate post-war 250. And a 73 Italia. And a 100cc MV 1947. So we've got a Motor Guzzi 750cc military half track from the 60s. V-twin 750, so the motorbike engine. Tracked rear. But also, what on earth is that? That looks like some sort of drive to the front wheel. Shaft up there, I can't see where it goes because there's a mannequin in the way. Well, my Italian's not good enough to be sure, but it says it's 3-wheel drive. So there must be some hydraulic drive to the front. And then there's this. What do you do with a featherbed frame you've got knocking about? Well, most people stick a Triumph engine in. Some people stick Hillman Imp engines in, as one of my neighbours did. This is something, though, isn't it? But this has got a Fiat 500 twin engine in it, with a chain drive off the flywheel. back to the box. So I suppose a good way of using up an engine and a feather bed frame you might have knocking about. Another Italian built Messerschmitt. A little Vespa. A nice setter. And in a selection of sidecars on our right hand side, which I'll come back to in a second. We'll see what there's through here first. The 600 series Ape. A couple of motor gutsies, one heavily customised. Working motor gutsies with trailers. Bianchi, same thing, three-wheeler. That must be a rare beast. Tiny tractor. Can't see what the engine is. There you can just about make it out. Little single-cylinder tractor, petrol. Tiny. Vineyard tractor. Another Motor Guzzi 500. And another Motor Guzzi 500. And somebody's homemade car by the looks of it. And then this, which I took to be a Lambro, some version of a Lambro, because it vaguely looks similar. But it is in fact an MV Augusta, and I wasn't aware that MV made small three-wheeled utility vehicles, but they did, and this is one of them. Again, there's nothing to indicate what size engine's in it. I'll have to do some research, but again, this must be quite a rare vehicle, I would have thought. Very similar to the Ape and the Lambro, but definitely an MV. So we've got an Aerial 3, next to which appears to be a Benelli of similar concept. The engine sticking outside there, you can probably just see the cylinder head and the spark plug wire, petrol tank above, and then two wheels at the back and a basket, which is very similar to the Aerial 3. I've no idea if this sold. I've never heard of one or seen one. There you go, Benelli three-wheeler. And then in the sidecars, you've got Motor Guzzi, a much smaller Motor Guzzi, and then this little one up here with a twin-cylinder engine, which I'm not sure what that is. Let me have a look, see something about it. No, there isn't. Can't even make out the name on the air filter. What does that say up there? I'll have to decode that later. Split single, 2-stroke. Anyway, another little Motor Guzzi behind with a wicker basket. More Motor Guzzis, seem to be very popular. Early BMW. And then something old, which don't know. First World War-ish. Wicker basket. Sidecar. Nothing to indicate manufacturer. Another Motor Guzzi, but much older. Sloper BSA. Another BSA above that. Obviously BSA must have been quite popular in Italy. Now is this Oh, it's got British tax disc. Yeah, an Nimbus, I thought it was. It's got a British tax disc from 1999. It's our Scandinavian friend, a Nimbus, that was seen on previous visits to museums. 4-cylinder, inline, exposed valves. Built for the Danish army, if I'm rightly. And then a later 850T Motor Guzzi. Back to our little Fiat 500. An ISO scooter next to the Mako we saw earlier. Very cute. A Lambretta E behind that. And is that, what's that, 49B? Yeah, 49B. And a Louis, 50cc, a J50, the lightweight later Lambretta, which was not well liked. And then next to that, looking a bit Lambretta-ish, an MV. No, an Air Mackie. Sorry, an Air Mackie. Well, there you go. So when someone asks you when did Harley Davidson make proper scooters, 1963, the Brezza 150. A Velo, Galetto Motor Guzzi, like the ones before. A Piatti, is it? Yeah, Piatti from Belgium. Piatti scooter. It's quite difficult getting around all of these to show you them, but. And then a Lambretta LC. Not sure about the front boot, don't remember that before. And a Ducati from 52. Wow. Now then, how's that for a scooter? That's some substantial piece of engineering. A 175, and it's enormous. And a Motor Rimini, which I've seen before, and an early Lambretta, and then a Linto Racer. Not a name I know again. But it's a twin. 2 horizontal cylinders. Well, things just get better. This is the smaller bike section. All look like they're under 250s. So they've got Vespa Chows, Velosexes, little Motor Guzzi scooter, Motor Guzzi moped, I should say. Motor Bees with a horizontal engine and distinctive cooling. More MVs. A Motom, which is sort of semi-scooter like. So you've got a vaguely motorcycle frame, leading link forks, twin-sided brakes by the looks of it, but very much upright motorcycle engine sitting behind you or directly underneath you. Interesting. And then a Motom moped type underneath. And then a Moto Guzzi Regolarita, which is like their 6-day trials type regulated event. Very cute this actually, very nice. Very compact design. Yamaha XT500 and a Montesa King Scorpion. If you've not seen the video Made in Spain, go and have a look at that one I did, which is about a museum in Spain filled with Montesa, Bultaco and much more. A Lavada 200 at the back from 61, sorry. 200 twin, Mondials, Morgialeras, Bianchis. I've got some staggering stuff tucked away in this museum. Little Moto Guzzi again. And in this corner's got some bikes for sale. So you've got an NSU Max. I used to live near, well, in fact, very near, a guy who restored these in Salford many years ago. I think sadly he's probably gone by now, but he was very well known for restoring these to a exceptionally high standard. Anyway, if you wanted this one, it would cost you €2,000, 2,000 euros. Doesn't seem dear to me. Are these for sale? Yeah. So a Falcone for 2,800. Which actually looks in reasonably good condition. It looks like you could ride it away, that's for sure. Very nice. Quite a late one, I think. Yeah. I think if I'd had a trailer, I'd be giving that a go. Seems a bargain. Are these for sale? No. Yes. Multistrada, is it? Yeah. 3.5 grand in euros.